And we're back. Another episode of the Northern Lights podcast. This is Marcus Harkis with Clem and Dabney III, PhD. Another Cooking with Clem class. What are we cooking today, Doctor?
So today we're going to cook a vegetable stir fry or vegetable saute with our jerk seasoning. So it'll be jerk vegetables. So right now we threw some olive oil on the pan. We're just getting it to temperature right now. Once it heats up, we're going to throw in our vegetables. We're going to, get a little color on them. And then we're going to end up throwing in some garlic and ginger. And then once that kind of gets all put together, we're going to then add the jerk seasoning on top of them.
Wow, that sounds delightful.
So I think it looks like we got some heat going.
I'm in for a treat. I'm not even going to be able to eat dinner after this. This is my dinner, lunch and dinner.
So yeah, we've got, some bell peppers, a yellow and an orange. We got some mushrooms, some broccoli, and some carrots, so sliced up carrots. So we're going to get a little color on these guys.
That's what I was just thinking. I love the color combo. Yellow, orange, and green. And what's the mushroom color?
Our garlic and ginger. Maybe we'll add a little bit of salt right now.
I love ginger.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Cooking with Clem.
Cool. So, at what point do we add the jerk?
We'll add the jerk nearing to the end.
All right. What other things do you like to make with the jerk seasoning?
Of course, the classic jerk chicken.
Yeah.
I like to make like jerk nuts, like some jerk cashews.
Ooh.
Those are pretty fire.
I've never had
bit
that.
Of sweetness, either maple syrup or, honey or sugar. Kind of caramelize them and then throw the jerk on top of the caramelized sugar. That's fire.
I was just about to say, how do you get it to stick?
Yeah, jerk shrimp, jerk pork. It's pretty. The nice thing about jerk is it's super versatile.
Yeah. How long have you been a jerk enthusiast?
I'd probably say since before 19, but I went to Jamaica twice when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
And I probably fell in love with jerk then. Well, I don't know. It might have even been sooner because I went to the Bahamas and had some jerk, but I think I like Jamaican jerk better than Bohemian jerk.
Yeah, I mean, it comes from Jamaica, I think.
Yep. But yeah, so I've kind of been in love with it, I guess, most of my adult life.
Are there any restaurants? I mean, most Jamaicans wouldn't respect any of the the Americanized stuff that's going on in restaurants. But have you been to any places that had some good jerk recipes?
I used to live literally across the alleyway from a place called Marla's Caribbean Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
It no longer exists. It's a food truck now. The brick and mortar doesn't exist. But
yeah, I know
if
Marla.
you catch that Marla's food truck, she's got some pretty good jerk. Her chicken callaloo, that shit's fire.
Nice.
I guess Pimento's probably a good place for like if you wanted some fast jerk. Harry Singh's isn't too bad.
Shout out to Nanny's Jamaican Kitchen over here in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah, we had some catered nannies at a retro bakery party.
Oh, yeah.
And that was awesome.
Yeah. Some people said that was the best chicken they've ever had. Some of the attendees. But I just heard a story yesterday about how on Easter he was giving away hundreds of meals, free, no questions.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a righteous thing to do. And that's a good man, Chef Okoye.
Last time I talked to Nanny's
From Mobe.
he was interested in making some hemp clothing for his brand
Oh, really?
a couple of years ago.
Nannies? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that man works probably 23 hours a day.
He owns the building too. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's a hard-working man. Great spirit, good family man. Dr. Dabbs is a great family man too.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And that's a good thing for families to do, is to break bread So I'm so grateful. I feel fortunate that we get to break this bread.
Yeah, we're getting done. It's a pretty quick meal. Simple ingredients, healthy. Yeah, I'm excited to break this out when this gets done. It smells good. I love that. Love the smell of cooking ginger.
Man,
Like all the
ginger is one of
aromatics.
the best things on the earth. I was just thinking the other day I need to learn how to make my own ginger beer because once you've had like real fresh Caribbean ginger beer, none of the shit in the stores is like really satisfying. It's like, God.
Yeah, ginger ale really doesn't make sense after you've had good ginger
No,
beer.
it's like, no, it's not even close. I mean, I can still enjoy it, but it's not even the same drink.
I think we're getting pretty close. We're going to start to add the seasoning now.
Nice.
So for someone who's maybe never had jerk seasoning, or maybe this is their first time ever hearing about that, like what is jerk seasoning?
So it's kind of a mixture of different herbs. So there's like clove, cardamom, allspice. I'm not too far away. There's a little bit of pepper in there. There's Scotch bonnet peppers.
Ooh, I love Scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah.
And a couple other things.
But it derives from Jamaica. It's a seasoning style. It's taken the U.S. by storm and shit seems like the past 20 years. You often see places do strange things with jerk in America. Because it's so versatile.
Can we get a couple plates, please?
But yeah, meats and vegetables. Yeah. That's the thing about food. Like when it's well seasoned, it just elevates the experience. Wow. Fast. You could do this at home. Try this at home.
Let's go. Some broccoli.
Are there some forks? Wow, it looks beautiful. Dr. Dabbs is also a chef at home.
Chef.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I should share this plate. Okay. Thank you. Wow. This is how you elevate your edible lifestyle. Cooking with Clem. You don't just have to eat gummies and chocolate bars and drink carbonated beverages. You can eat real food with cannabis. Shout out to Doc Dabbs Healthy Highs. I'm going to have a very healthy high tonight. I'm already high as hell.
Thanks, Marcus. But yeah, I think that's one cool thing about the versatility of our seasoning line is like it's kind of whatever your favorite foods are, what you can come up with. Most of the seasonings we use are pretty versatile. Like we like for the barbecue, I like making barbecue popcorn or barbecue seasoned fries.
Barbecue popcorn?
Yeah. Use the barbecue seasoning as a seasoning for the popcorn. Get them nice and buttery. Get it on there. Shake them up. Fire.
That sounds phenomenal, actually.
But yeah, so I think you hit the nail on the head when you were like, it doesn't have to be gummies or sodas or seltzers or sweet things. I think that there's a huge wide open marketplace for savory products and savory edibles and edibles that you can kind of like fit in your life way. It's like these products, the seasoning products are just like, what kind of flavors do you like and what do you like to cook? And you can incorporate it into your lifestyle.
Man, thanks for producing these episodes with us. You're helping to educate the Minnesota cannabis community about alternatives to the status quo.
This is a great opportunity here at the Dabbler Depot and, with the Minnesota Cannabis College and and the Northern Lights podcast. So yeah, thanks again for having me.
Should we check in with our friends at the Dabbler Depot, see if they want to try some?
That'd be awesome.
I think they would love it. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. I feel, whoa. You know what I mean? That's some Americanized shit when they like make it unbearably hot.
Sure.
It's like, okay. But this is great.
Oh, that's really good. So that's your jerk seasoning?
The jerk seasoning, yeah, so it's jerk, yellow and orange bell pepper, some broccoli, carrots, onions, or not onions, garlic and ginger, and some mushrooms.
Yep, so we got the vegan people excited.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, no, it's super good. When did you come up with the jerk seasoning? Was that one of the first ones?
The jerk was one of the first ones. It was actually the first one. Okay. So we dived into, I guess maple sugar was before jerk, but I think sugar is more of a sugar, and this is more seasoning wide. But yeah, jerk was our first seasoning, and then it took off, and we were like, we got to figure out what other things we can make that are popular seasonings to add to the lineup. So yeah, we've got the jerk, barbecue, Southwest chili, which is a great one for like tacos, or seasoned sour cream. We've got the barbecue and a Nashville hot chicken.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kamal.
Oh
Shout out Kamal. We've got a couple in the pipeline. We're thinking about doing like a knockoff Old Bay style, kind of like a fish one. So that's kind of a hole in our seasoning game, is we don't have anything for fish. And
are you guys in the lab buying all the inputs and making them original jerk seasonings?
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, that's how I would anticipate you doing it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Whip it in the kitchen.
Whip it.
Thank you.
There's something out there for the vegans and the vegetarians.
Yeah, so I think this series we tried to showcase, a mix of dishes, something for breakfast, something for dessert, and then things you could use for lunch and dinner time, as well as, the, like Marcus said, vegan options. I guess you could say pescatarian with the Cajun shrimp.
Yeah.
So to show off, that it doesn't have to be strictly just jerk chicken.
Yeah.
You can use it to cook just about anything.
Right.
And spice, add some seasoning to your life.
So let us know in the comments how you would or do make food with jerk seasoning. And make it with the THC. I mean, elevate your food game.
Yeah, again, each one of these packets, it's a 5 milligram packet. So there's 5 grams of seasoning, 5 milligrams per serving. 10 of these come in each bag. You just tear them right open and add it to your favorite foods. So thanks again for this segment of Cooking with Clem.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Northern Lights podcast.
Peace and blessings.